Hey everyone, a little more of our current Arma 3 mission coming at you this week. Unfortunately, I've once again missed a week's recording due to technical issues. This time the server glitched out, and I doubt anyone wants to see 10 frame per second footage. Basic synopsis for last week is covered in the mission briefing this week, which I managed to actually record finally. So I hope you enjoy this video.
So, in the last, shitstorm that we might consider a game, you guys remember we went to the St. George airstrip for a little field day thing to show the populace that we're not all that bad, but then we got attacked by Syndicate, and there were a few civilian casualties, which didn't help very well. We noticed that when the enemy started retreating during that engagement, near the end of that engagement, they were retreating towards Blerick, and it is a high possibility that Blerick itself is like an operational strong point. They may be supplying from there, or they may use the buildings in there to store some of their stuff, or what have you. So what we're going to be doing is raiding the fuck out of it. You guys are going to pick an insertion point, either to the west of Blerick, or the east, or wherever the fuck you want, except right on top of it. And you're going to go in there, secure the town, make sure all enemies are killed. Cannot allow you to use ordnance at range, say mortars or bombing runs or what have you, because there may still be civilians in the town. But once you have secured it, you need to locate... Say again, Chairman?
There wouldn't be any civilians when we finish with it.
Yeah, but that's not going to help your cause, is it?
What about if we just get rid of the civilians first? Like, make that priority number one.
So if you spot a civilian...
Just shoot the fuck out of them until there's none left, and then we can do what we want to.
I would recommend you get rid of the bodies too, so take body bags.
Good point.
And then dump them in the ocean.
Right.
Anyway.
So, securing
so you need to secure town. You'll be securing any ordnance you find, any special weapons or anything like that, anything that stands out, or seizing that shit. And then after that, you'll be tasked with a similar objective in Dudestill, because Dudestill is there has been an increase in number of sightings of the Syndicate forces in that area too. But that'll be a secondary objective to complete after after Blerick has been secured.
Syndicate.
Yes, indeed. Sound good?
Any word on what kind of forces we're up against? Expecting mainly ground forces, any
ground forces. The Syndicate themselves, while they have been producing drugs, and it is suspected that they are trying to reproduce the soup AIDS virus. They don't really have any money, it seems. So the vast majority of stuff you'll fight are poorly equipped infantry and technicals. No armor is expected to be held by them, since they're poor as fuck.
A couple of possible landing zones. I reckon we'll take the western one in that bay. Work our way down the road. Once we get there, we'll go kind of blue team north, yellow team through the south. Roll it around, clean them out.
Rules of engagement. If it's got a gun, shoot it.
I would say, yeah, if they've got a gun, we'll consider him a bad guy. No gun makes him a civilian. We're about 1,000 metres out. You'll start getting down low. You're going to come around this coastline. There'll be a deep bay. Land on the inside edge of that bay. Should be your 10 o'clock now.
Yep. So we're heading into this bay here now.
That's the one. Put us down on the beach.
Dude,
Right, everyone ready up?
Way off to the left there's a good spot.
The tree in the middle.
Alright, everyone out. Defensive. We're going to push down this road, clear through the buildings in front of us quickly. Then we'll head on down the road. Blue team's going to be left side, yellow team right side.
Yeah, movement. On the beach, barrel, possibly cities, can't tell. No, they have guns. We got one dude next to a campfire. Yeah, the beach. No, there's at least two there. 2 men on road, close. 50, 75 metres. They're coming straight at us, armed.
Seen. Am I cleared to fire?
Yeah, take him.
2 down. Probably need to check they're dead.
Believe dead.
Both down.
Alright, what we might do is we'll cross over on the north side of this bridge out of the light. I don't want to go across that bridge with that much light on it.
Contact far side of this open area going into the town, dead east.
Yeah, multiple contacts moving to the southeast.
Yeah, lead one of that eastern group looks like he's turning around coming back straight across our front.
Got contacts, it's like 90 degrees. Guys next to a water tank, contacting firing.
Sass is down.
Where are they shooting from?
They're southeast, southeast. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. Heal up.
You right, Sass? Do you need help? I've bandaged, but I'm just in pain. Okay, hang on. Did anyone get the person towards the northeast in the bushes?
Is you want blue to push higher around the scrub and into the other side?
Yeah, we're all going to move around this northern edge. I think we're going to split ourselves up too much here.
Copy.
So blue, if you want to move, yellow will cover, and then we'll move up to you.
Probably just going up there a little bit.
In the opening.
That doesn't sound good.
Blue team's been hit.
The fuck was that? Jesus.
Bozo's hit, I'm back up.
I can't get up there yet.
Well, just hold here with me, mate. So we fired down, give some cover.
Alright, starting on break.
Can't see shit.
Alright, we got yellow up. Alright, yellow, let's push north. Blue, push north with us.
Toxie sees trying to get Broken Rage up.
Yeah, copy that. I'm, yeah, maybe 70 metres uphill.
Yellow MGs, I want you guys up on this hill, up in the trees, putting down suppressing fire.
Fat man was hit.
Reloading. Reloading.
Yeah, got you, mate. Stick with short burst.
Did anyone get eyes on that big gun?
Yeah, trying to, but you can't see it.
Yeah, I was just trying to suppress for a bit.
How you going, Sex?
Let's get a sound off yellow.
Still getting him up. Batman's
Left
up.
Wookie's up.
Robot's up.
I'm getting hit, getting hit.
Broken's
Yellow,
up.
I want you guys cutting across the face of this hill. Get into the def lane on the other side, on the northern side as soon as you can. Get into the tree lines.
I'm hit pretty bad. Healing.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, you're a good
What's
slot.
this on the back of a truck?
Yeah, it's a massive amount.
ZSU.
There's some big gun somewhere.
Yeah, right, just keep healing yourself. Yellow's crossing in front. Mickey's already across.
Toxie, your location?
Pretty much straight uphill, Sex.
Copy that. Here we go, Broken. We've got to get uphill to the... Jesus.
Alright, I'm healed.
Right, yellow, down into this def lane. We're going to push in. We're going to try and get to that truck. Smoke it. Copy that. Right behind you.
Broken mate.
It's still down the bottom there, 'cause that truck still seems to be fine.
Blue, move down as soon as you're able.
I can't see where the firing's coming from.
Bloody hell.
Have you got eyes on where that's coming from?
I got totally got this
To
from where
me,
blue
it's
is,
coming
where's
behind
yellow?
the trees, probably bearing 100 from us.
I haven't got a bearing when I'm not in a vehicle.
Have to use your compass.
Shit.
Ah, yeah, too.
Uphill.
There's yellow at base of hill.
I'm gonna defilade. Crossing over.
You guys hear me on the radio?
Yeah.
Did you say the base of the hill?
Base.
Where's the rest of blue?
Miku crossed ages ago. And there's
Yellow,
four
sound
here,
off.
so that's it.
Batman, Sass.
Batman and Sass are up, but we're at the back top of the hill.
Roger, if you want to move down into the gully behind us.
Copy that,
Six.
do now.
And Broken, you guys want to cross over more to the northeast there?
Say again.
Want to cross over to the northeast while Slurpex is up here covering?
Roger. Oh dear.
Oh, jeez.
That, no, I don't want to cross.
No, I'm saying hold here.
Yeah, that
Broken.
I got Miku down here with yellow. Medic's just lost connection.
You're covering CX.
Need blue medic down to us.
Copy that. I'll try and get down there.
Second thoughts then, Broken. You're getting CX down there.
Yellow, I want you guys defensive along that
I'm in CX.
defilade ridge there.
I'm following you.
You following me?
Yeah.
I'm following you.
Broken, your job, get CX to yellow. Across the other
Right,
side,
let's
down
go.
near the bottom of the hill.
what are we gonna do about that BFG down there?
Got eyes on it?
No, I can't see it, but I know the general direction.
Yeah. It's through
Oh.
the fucking trees.
Yeah, need to flank it, but I don't know the
Take
manpower.
out the gun.
You probably need to flank it a fair bit further.
2 contacts
Eyes on.
bearing southeast, behind a couple of trucks.
I have not got eyes.
Blue medic on the
Guns
way.
disabled.
You've got someone crossing down the bottom of the hill there. So you get another bloke with him. Yeah, light. See the light moving?
Yeah, I can see it. He's up the building.
Pete, the Zeus is
I
down.
think I got him.
Warning all, they have a generator.
Oh, we're fucked.
Let's back up and go home.
The big gun isn't fired, so at least that
Looks like
means
she's pretty quiet over here now.
Yeah, calm before the storm.
Yellow, blue medics coming up behind us.
Contact south,
just coming
southwest.
from western side of Kansas. Another light bottom of hill.
Yeah, see it.
Yeah, can't see him when he turns it off though.
Contact down.
Those tracer rounds from our team.
So I want to clear across with the buildings here behind the fences. I want to clear that section through as far as the house out to about 160 house that's on the slight rise. Then we're going to push through and clear the southern half of town. Copy?
Yeah, Bones.
Copy that.
Slurpex and I still uphill here, giving cover.
Yeah, you can push down with us now.
No, we're moving across.
Alright, blue, hold here. Yellow's going to push over, jump the fence, start clearing. Alright, blue, you're clear to pull into the Zeus compound when you're up.
Yeah, we're
Jesus.
just getting one yellow go out. Once we've got him up, we'll all move in.
Was that
All the
more
bodies are
or-
clear.
Oh, it's
Massive
just water.
explosion down here. Season wounded.
Accidental grenade.
Oopsie.
Smacks
I'll
of
work on you,
professionalism.
Caesar, if you work on Ziff.
Yeah, I've got.
Sorry, I should have said that over radio, saying it local.
Cheers, guys.
I'm just covering you two guys.
There we
here.
go.
Thank you.
You should be right, Caesar.
Let's push to wherever that Zeus was.
Thank you very much.
Alright, Yellow, let's get formed up on the west end of this compound, get defensive towards the rest of the town while we wait for blue.
Go. Mickey, you know where you're going, do you?
Yep.
Yeah, take us there. Because I have no idea, because I can see the fucking thing through the trees.
I assume it's this way where they're going, but
It's just that gun.
there it is.
I just crashed for some unknown reason.
How long till daylight so we can get rid of this bloody sea of green?
Oh, look. No armor, just a big fucking gun. And a generator.
Jesus, it's bright.
Who's got a flashlight?
Enemy.
Alright,
Alright.
going in now.
Blue can take the lead out, push through and punch through the rest of this. Yeah, we got daylight. Get rid of the MVGs.
Where are we going?
Clearing the rest of the town out to the southwest. Yeah, apparently command's not talking to us. Let's hot-foot it back to the Chinook. We'll depart there.
Did we find what we
We
were
like
looking
to
for, or?
steal a car.
Just cleared the town out of bad guys. So.
I thought we were looking for
What to?
suspicious supplies. Or is that the next town?
We just off it.
What do we do about the heavy weapons? Should we blow it, or...?
I think we should blow the heavy weapon.
Yeah, has anybody got death charges?
Hell yeah.
Alright, make it go away.
Nothing in there. I know there's some demo.
Yeah, weapon crates and big boom boom gun all set to blow.
Roger, at your leisure.
Yeah, I'm not going to do what I'm standing next to him.
That's what I said, at your leisure. I could have ordered
Let's
you to
clear the
just
area.
explode it there, but, yeah.
Make a really good YouTube video for me. I got good sight on it.
Oh, I'm running over into the low ground.
I meant if you were standing in front of it.
Everyone clear?
Get it.
Roger.
Alright, fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Your lovely particle effects.
Smell of napalm in the morning.
Jesus, someone's game.
I feel like he's gonna try.
I can't. Is he actually going to do that?
Oh dear.
Are we going to be walking
I
back?
wonder what security says I need to be looking at.
Oh.
This will not end well.
But it will end
It'll
funny.
be great. It'll be great.
This is gonna go fantastic.
Line up on the jetty then, one at a time.
Speak to me. I'm coming last, just in case.
Left.
Oh God!
Oh dear.
Come right.
Normally where I get yelled at.
Slow right.
I mean, if you want, I can yell.
Forward.
But I don't think it'll be the same.
Alright guys, if you can get an action, jump it.
Or you just fall into the water like that.
Stop closing the ramp. Oh, go for a swim.
He's closing the friggin' ramp.
Pretty sure you can actually push into the jetty with the gate without damaging it.
Oh, look at that!
Fatman's in on the door gun.
Bones is in.
Wookie is in.
Robot's in.
Slow right.
Slurpex in.
I feel like somebody's going to die.
Well, it wouldn't be an Arma mission if someone didn't die.
It's not going to be me, so it's okay.
Down a bit.
Forward.
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 Come on guys, get on that scroll menu. As soon as you get an option, get in.
Who's underneath? They're going to get squished.
Hold that hover. Yeah, I can deploy cargo ropes, but I can't get in. Am I clear to come down?
Switch, Aussie, switch from the rear
Yeah,
seat to
come
passenger
right
seat.
a bit, then down. Yeah.
Gives them slightly more option.
Come back now.
The gate's not part of the extra vehicle.
Don't hang out behind him, let him get down first. Alright, let's get in. Hold it there.
Do the medical in the chopper.
Bunch up, guys.
Mickey, let me know when you're in the chopper, I'll start medical. Easy. I'm in. Toxie last in, go.
All good. I seem to be getting some kind of psychic message that apparently we should take note of the secondary LZ as well, friendly, so if it gets hot on the LZ impeachment that I've marked, we'll divert to the secondary LZ.
Copy.
Translation is going to be hot at the first LZ.
It's on one of them guns.
That LZ does not look coming low. Like flat ground.
No, it's not. Coming low, you won't be above the town.
K&a-half out, guns get ready. So if it gets hot, friendly boogie out north, and then we'll circle back around to the second LZ. Ooh, contact. I think we got a Zeus or something over the hill.
Gotta be now.
Boogie out. If you want, you can get us down behind the hill range, we can rappel out. Right, if you check map, blue line heading out east-northeast towards the AAA marker. So we go down the hill, cross over the main MSR, get up into some rocks, and we're going to work our way down to those buildings here on the south side of that clearing. Try and get that AAA. And then we'll continue to push in.
How many AA do we have? I mean, not AT do we have?
So we have blue and lead, yellow follow it.
Broken's AT and blue team. Not that I'm any good with it.
Looks like we got 3.
Enzo's got 1 too.
Yeah, we can cut across. Oh,
let's push out.
Contacts, east, up the road.
Confirm, we got multiple contacts coming up east, they're engaging.
Blue left side of the road, yellow right side of the road, push up and engage.
Reloading.
I'm gonna cross over Caesar.
Reloading.
Looks like contacts are down. Let's push up, clear it out.
Contacts
Coming up behind you.
Northeast. Tank, east, along the road.
Copy that. Two vehicles, 2 tanks east on the road. There's that AAA. 1 tank, 1 AAA.
Already that push to the north. Range is 300 meters. So the further is now.
Come up here with me.
Sorry, missed shot. Alright, AT guys, coordinate your shots. I want to take them both at the same time.
Tanks aiming at us.
Tanks aiming at us.
Aiming
Fire.
Clear back blast.
Sassy clear.
Head dive.
Get your heads down.
Sass is down. I'm gonna grab him.
Where the heck did that go?
Try and pull him back. Just pull him back.
We got voices close as well.
Keep coming.
I'm on him.
Roger.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus.
RPG's gonna get you shot, Toxie.
Yeah, clear.
Sticking out like that.
Go ahead.
Looks like all the buildings are your side.
Hey, yeah, copy that. We'll push on. Just let us know when you're back up.
Oh dear.
I think he's in the shed.
Contact centre of the Ville. At least 4.
Six down. Fat man's down. CX back up.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Toxie's down.
Put some suppression down there, Slurpex.
Starting. There was contact behind that yellow
Caesar
toilet.
and Toxie are down. Caesar and Toxie down.
Frag out. Ziffer's hurt. I'm gonna
He's in the hut doorway.
Left side of the hut down.
Dragon Bones back around to cover.
I'm pretty hurt and out of bandages from our last escapade. Or not. Or not. Cancel that.
Bones, is it alright to clear that hilltop?
Yeah, push out, clear it, and then pull back to the village.
Well,
Let's go, team.
SEAL Team 3.
Yep. Just take it slow, I guess. There's only 3 to 4 up there. Most of them look like they died. They're kind of sitting up behind this tree.
Bones, how far northeast do you want me to push? Just edge of town?
Yeah, edge town and then hold.
looks like the hilltop's clear.
Yeah, roger that. Just come back over the northeast corner of town.
3 bodies total.
That's good sound off.
Zips up.
It was more than that. I think there was like 6.
I don't think they're all concentrated. Just
One.
three.
We have one.
There's two over here, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rage is up.
Slowbacks, you up?
Yes, indeed, I am.
Let's get everybody regrouped on the northeast corner at the huts, and then we're going to start pushing back down.
Do we have any confirmation of where that AA was?
Negative. Chopper took rounds from it and sent to RTB.
I think we gotta go left more.
Guys in front of us.
Contacts are to the northeast.
No
North,
viz.
dead northeast.
If you check your map, we've got a blue line, we're going to go around the north side of the clearing. We're not going to follow the road, we're going to hook in, come in on the northwest side of Dudestill.
Tango down.
Good shooting.
Getting engaged again.
Contacts, northeast.
Fuck, reloading.
One contact down.
We got everyone back?
Hopefully, blue's here.
Contact down.
So we're pushing around the north edge of this clearing. I want to stay just inside the trees, I don't want to get too far up in it. Just stay so we can see the road. And we'll push down and just engage what we deal with as we get.
It's another team pushing up on us.
Yeah, initial contact. RPG.
+1.
Yeah, behind the tree, still behind the tree.
Right, let's just leapfrog down the free line, engage them as we move.
Backpack if you need it.
Close to the beach as well.
With you, Pensy.
2 down. Additional coming up. From the east.
Yellow, push down to the building. Blue, you guys start pushing to that long yellow building to the east.
Copy, yellow building east.
I think I saw movement southeast.
Coming back to the yellow building with SAS.
I'm en route to the
Robot, where are you?
Behind
Robot.
the building.
Robot. Where do you want him?
Bring in Sassy, bring in Caesar here, there you go.
Alright, I'll stay with you.
If you can start bandaging him.
I'm incoming.
Pansy, I got another man down. Oh, contact.
Bones, you still up?
Yeah, we got another man down.
Got another one
on
here.
the side of that building. I'm going to push over you.
Fucking hell. Start bandaging him if you've got a few seconds. And
Yeah, I'm bandaging SAS.
I'm not sure how to do airway management stuff.
click on the chest and then there's advanced options and you can do CPR.
Does it say if you need
on
CPR?
SAS.
No, it's just something you do to reset the time and keep them alive.
Alright, no worries.
You just got to do it once.
Once every so often.
Oh, I just
Stop
got hit!
Oh shit, broken
Turn fire.
down.
Contact northwest. Did we get him?
Yeah, he's down.
I watched northwest.
Yeah, I want 2 guys on that northwest corner. I want 2 guys on the southeast corner.
I'm bleeding from the head, no first aid.
Grab some out of my bag if you need it.
Medics, try and get the wounded up against the church building.
So is it time to disengage and pull out yet?
Not quite.
Command's telling us that the contacts have surrendered because they're what they thought were invincible tanks weren't so invincible. So let's go through, just do a last clear, capture anybody that we can, and start pushing towards. There'll be an RV point on the map shortly.
Which way are we moving?
Menzies up.
We're gonna move from here. We'll go southwest down to the bottom southern end of the town, and then push up north to the RV point.
Southwest first moment.
Or southeast rather.
Southeast.
But yeah, if you spot any bad guys that are surrendered, just zip tie them and drag them with us.
There's one on your left. Right?
There's one around here, yeah.
Yep.
Now, do you do it?
Yeah.
How do you escort? It's not working for me.
I got a prisoner here, but I don't have any zip ties.
Whereabouts are you?
I don't know, in the middle of bloody town.
Oh, that's helpful.
So once we've got one, we just take them to this RV point.
Roger.
I believe they're already surrendered. Not sure you need to zip tie them.
He's an ugly bastard.
Yeah, they're not pretty.
Yeah, it's easy. You don't have to zip tie them. If they've surrendered, you can just interact on them and take them prisoner and escort the prisoner.
Sure about that?
Yep, because I just did it.
Which whereabouts was he? Because I zip tied to him.
I forgot you would run. Here I'm walking like a pleb.
So we're just sticking them here?
Yeah, roger that.
The hell was that?
How do I let go of him?
Interaction again, and it'll be the interaction and release, and I'll cover him just in case.
It's like
you guys putting them over there?
You're going to have to turn with free look or track IR to look at the option.
I'll go and put them all against the wall.
There we go.
Yay! Because yeah, it's like release. There's 2 different releases.
Yeah.
One is to actually take the
might...
handcuffs off, and the other one is to actually release them, like let go of them.
Don't want to do the wrong one. That'll be a shitstorm.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Exactly. This guy looks awfully sure of himself.
He's a bit cocky.
The
bloke who just surrendered because his T-34 he thought was invincible wasn't.
Need a melee to be able to slap him around.
Do we have explosive charges left? Because I mean, let's make a nice show.
I've got plenty left.
Pretty sure that's a war crime, Robot.
Not if we free them and they start shooting at us right before we leave.
To be fair, they've all got guns on them. Just saying.
Well, to
We're
be
not very
fair,
good
the
at
guys who
taking
captured
people
him could
prisoners.
go through and take the guns off them.
Shh. Evidence.
And we get everyone back.
I've got the anti-air weapon over here. Did you want to blow it up?
I'll satchel it.
That should be fun.
So, what if these guys just happen to stand next to the anti-air?
It could be an unfortunate set of circumstances.
It worries me that you guys are trying to find loopholes to war crimes.
Let's stop the Australian military.
So he surrenders with an AK and an AT weapon.
Yeah, but that's not going to get him very far.
Is that Zeus standing over there?
You lighting him up for
a weapon that's about to be exploded.
Sassy, you lighting him up in a firing squad.
I hope so.
Ground command.
That might help. I like that idea.
Caster, you copy. I do indeed. Yeah, we're about to blow that ZSU if you want to get out of the way.
Sorry.
Ammunition.
I don't know. Nowhere.
Mr. Explosive Specialist, are we safe at this rate?
I don't know.
I'm gonna hide behind these guys just in case.
Yeah, man.
Hide behind the wall of prisoners. I feel safe here.
You shouldn't.
Somebody clear the gap boom boom.
Everybody take cover.
Take
Medics,
cover.
just be prepared. We may have to rescue some prisoners if this goes badly.
3 out of
Look,
0.
everybody saw that that was booby trapped, right? Make it go away.
Holy shit! That went flying.
I don't think that is dead enough. You need to dead it some more.
Let's get everybody over in front of the prisoners. We'll have a debrief.
That's triggering my OCD. Why is he out of line?
Can't move him. Why can't I move him? He might just have to be put down.
Yeah, this guy's not complying.
Yes.
We're
Just
gonna have to terminate him.
There you go.
Yeah.
They're a bit lippy for a bunch of surrendered prisoners.
There we go.
Maybe they understand what we've actually been saying.
What, firing squad? Probably. It's pretty universal.
Gentlemen,
Zeus
can I
restrained,
get,
rather.
while we're waiting for the chopper, can I get you guys to strip these men of their chest rigs and helmets and weapons?
So basically strip them naked and make fun of them, take photos, pile them up in the
Hey,
pyramid,
whoa,
that kind of shit.
whoa. The human pyramid comes after the rest of it, alright, Bones? God damn, getting a little ahead of yourself. Don't strip them naked, though. That's against
I'm not
the
getting
Geneva
an option
Convention.
to zip time.
I'm not getting an option to do anything to them. Yeah, like, what? How do you remove
I did
their
it to
stuff?
one of them. It's only the ones with the hands behind their back you can do it to. Like I said. For fuck's sake, listen. Oops.
Hey.
Yeah, you see, it's the Zeus
Yeah.
restraining system, or whatever it is. The holding enter will put their hands behind their back.
Well, he's stripped down.
Enter.
The
So-
holding enter on them to release them.
Oh, I see.
Can I steal his
Yeah,
watch?
there you go.
I'm taking his watch.
It may freak you out, but don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
What are they doing?
All right, keep the clothes on. Let's not get all war crimey here. That's Jesus.
It's not a crime.
No,
it's just,
no,
you know,
you cannot take my
checking
clothes
them
off.
for lice.
I will not let you. All right, which one's the one talking? This one.
Make an example of him.
Yeah, old mate here. He's going to be the first to go. All right, guys. Now
can't we
that
steal the
actually take that guy's chest rig off and line them all up against the building behind you.
Oh, we just moved them. Ah.
Oh, you could leave them there. It's up to you, but we still have time. We're waiting for the other guys.
Yeah, chopper's there.
Chopper incoming, northwest.
This feels even more
Chopper
war
with
grinding.
big boom boom, not chopper with drivers home.
Yeah, I hope that
This
they
is the only
gun
war
run
crimey thing
firing
I feel
squad.
we've done so far.
Yeah. Tornadoes at times. Keeps fucking back chatting.
Taking trophies.
Look at all this loot. It's amazing.
Is there a Luger?
It's like, this is more loot than one of those bloody PUBG games.
This doesn't look like it complies with the Geneva Conventions.
Yeah.
God damn. All right, guys. Getting a little circle. Oh, look, it's raining.
But it's blue skies.
Why is there a floating electrical wires?
Don't worry about that.
Because Bohemia, that's why. I can stand behind me. Jesus.
You like it? He keeps talking.
Just grab him. Fuck it.
God damn it.
Neat.
Alright, guys. Mission was a success. It was great. It was lovely. You did wonderful. Captured a lot of people, which is going to prove to be wonderful for the intel kind of thing. It's clear that the enemy now have support from external factions. If you look closely at the tanks, you might have noticed the fact that it's an Islamic State on the side, which is not very good, especially if these guys are manufacturing super aids and or other chemical weapons. We'll need to keep one of them alive. Don't shoot the guy on the far left. But
Can't just shoot him now.
no, Slurpack. It's alright. Calm down. It's alright. You'll get your chance. Other than that, really enjoyed watching you guys tonight. It was especially the urban combat when you were in the town just before the tanks started rolling out. I was quite nervous about that because at the time you didn't have friendly or Wookiee on station. And I wasn't going to intervene, so if you guys were fucked, you were fucked.
We weren't on station for most of the night.
All those fucking prayers and nothing. Typical.
That's right. Yeah. Next week, you'll be using the intel gathered from
Mr. Green.
From other enemies that have surrendered. Not these ones. These ones are condemned to death. Others. So we'll end up looking for HVTs, hunting them down, and hopefully shoot them in the face.
while we execute some POWs, I'd like to say thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. It was a little bit of a long one this week and took even longer to edit as the mission was longer than 3 hours and packed with a good amount of action. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down, maybe even a comment. It's all useful to help me make these videos better. Until next time, thanks and see ya.